Okay, here we go. I am going to show you guys how to sew your glasses. Yes, I said sew your glasses. My glasses broke. Actually, my daughter's glasses broke years ago, back in 2004. And she's as blind as a bat without them. And we were not in a position to run out and get them repaired that day, and she needed to go to school. And I didn't have an eyeglass repair kit. Like most people don't have an eyeglass repair kit just laying around their house. So it was just, I don't know, searching for ways to improvise, and I came up with taking a needle and thread and putting it through the hinge. Here's the hinge, and it was kind of hard to see. That's where the screw came out. So my arm of my glasses is off. And believe it or not, it works really good. This isn't dangly because I put it back inside the hinge. There's that little metal piece right there that goes. Let's see if we can focus here. Is it going to focus or not? Come on. Alright, well, that little metal piece has a hole in it, and it slides in between the two hinges there. See, it's not very good. There you go, kind of can see it that way. So I put it in there, and then I sew it all together. The thread that I have is a thicker thread. It's more for upholstery. It says upholstery thread, but I actually got my hands on some quality upholstery thread, and it's a lot thicker than what I'm holding here. This was just purchased at Walmart. The important part here is you need a very skinny needle. This is what's known as if I could pick it up here, a sequin needle, because I do stocking kits and applique. So I had one of these on hand. A lot of people don't. And if you don't have one, you can just buy a little applique kit at a craft store, and then you will own one, because they all come with a sequin needle. Sequin needle is super, super skinny. It's about the thickness of 3 strands of hair. And the eye on the needle is really, really, really small. I can't stress how small it is. In fact, this thread I just had to wet with my mouth and then kind of chomp the end with the tips of my teeth to flatten it out the best I can and get it in that hole. Just a little bit will come through, and when you get it through, you just use your finger to kind of pinch it and then pull it through. Anyways, that part is something you can work with on your own time, but I'm going to show you how I sewed my glasses back together. I actually did this, and it held up for about 8 months. It just started coming undone last night. I think it's just from the thread kind of wearing out from it going, open and closing. I do have an eye appointment on Tuesday, so I will be getting new glasses. These are 7 years old, I'm ashamed to say. But I'm a very super busy mom, so eyeglasses for myself is last on the list of my daily priorities. Okay, so hold the camera for me, kiddo. Get this needle up again. Come to that to my board. You don't need to follow me in like that. Stand the glasses. See here? So I have knotted my thread. Just a regular slip knot. It's nice and thick. Like I said, I'm going to put the metal little hinge there, or circle in between the hinge of the glasses. And when you bring your needle through, I know it's not going to focus. Hold on. There. See, this needle is all the way through. So as you can see, it's not going to fall. The arm is on there again. So I'm going to bring it through here. And you do need to keep that there. Pull the thread through. You don't want to pull too hard, because you could actually pull your knot completely through the holes. It's a little bit of a hard to handle. I know you can't zoom in on me, kiddo. Just wait till I get it through. Ow, till you get it going. Just pokes my thumb. So once you get it going, then you can pull a little tighter, a little snugger. Get that in there. Ouch. Anyways, it's just for emergencies. You know, you don't want your kid wearing duct tape on their glasses. Some do. You do what you gotta do. You know, your kid goes to school. They're there to learn. But you don't want them to get picked on. You don't want them to get bullied. It's hard enough to be a kid in this world today. Any day and age. My daughter did have to wear glasses on her. Tape on her glasses one time. Because I couldn't find my sequin needle. Like I said, do what you gotta do. I've always been good at improvising. As you can see, this isn't going to be perfectly there, but when I wear these, they stay on. I didn't have no problem. They didn't fall off. Everything was fine. It's been about 8 months and it held up. They get a kick out of it at the eye doctor place. I take my kids and I tell them my glasses are sewn together. They kind of do a double take at me like, huh? Yeah, that's what I said. That screw's been long gone. And when I go shopping, it's usually grocery shopping, for a bunch of kids, and I just don't think about it. I don't think about needing, I need my little grips, look, I'm bleeding now. I don't think about needing an eyeglass repair kit. See, it gets a little tough, that part, because the thread is getting thick. So, I just pulled it through. It broke off my needle. No, that's not normal. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I did. But what I was going to do was run my needle on the outside of the hinge through the black thread just one more time to make sure it's in there secure. Seeing how this is really tight enough and secure enough that it actually broke off the needle. Oh my goodness, it didn't break off the needle. The needle broke itself. How in the heck can that be?
Maybe because it's just so thin.
Because it's so fine? That's crazy. I've been working with sequin needles over 20 years and I've never ever had that happen before. So that's really strange, and we got it on camera. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. The head of the needle is on there. It's probably impossible for you guys to see. It looks kind of gold.
It's kind of shimmering off.
If you put it up against the scissors.
Actually,
it's kind of brassy looking.
It actually reflected off the light a bit.
I'm going to reach around you. You just keep that on the glasses there. Throw that away. So I'm going to tie this off. So. You get it? So.
Yep.
So. Tie this up. And that's it, guys. You can sew your glasses together. It's just emergencies, you know, if you're out hiking, camping, fishing, kid needs to go to school, you don't have an eyeglass repair kit, you can sew your glasses together. Let me see. I'm not camera material right now, but we do have to get a little shot, right? So, there it is.